They're closed now.
Lookout.
Yeah. Canada, don't know. Thank you. Chicken neck guys. Shit.